Alright, what's up, guys? So, um, what I'm about to tell you, it's kind of long, so, I had to write it down, obviously, so I'm probably gonna be looking at that a lot. Yes, again, sorry about the videos, being late. So, my dad was never around when I was younger. Um, he was an alcoholic and drug addict, and when I say drug addict, I don't mean pot. I mean, he did, well, okay, I do, but I don't mean just pot. Okay, he did like every drug known to man. Okay, he did drugs from Advil to weed to meth to acid. Everything. Uh, now when I was about 2 years old, that's when my parents got divorced, and pretty much how that happened was mom said, it's either drugs or your family. So yeah, he chose drugs and alcohol. Yeah, and he's in and out of jail. He doesn't pay child support. That's a pretty good day of life. Anyways, so when I was about 12 or 13, I started to play guitar, and I was probably in the sixth grade, I believe. And then came eighth grade, and I was still playing guitar. Okay, and well, I'll get to why. I'll get to that in a later story. You'll understand why. Well, one day, this was in middle school. This one kid comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, are you Taylor Holder?" I'm like, "What's it to ya?" He's like, "Is your dad's name?" I say, "Yeah. How do you know?" Well, he started to tell me he's my half brother and he was my real dad. So, at that time, I didn't really comprehend why my mom hated my dad. I'm just kind of like, "Oh, he's my daddy, yay!" You know. So cool. I want to meet him again, I guess. Um. So I ended up meeting him, and I was at the park with a bunch of my friends. We were playing football, and he was dropping off my half brother Gabe. Um, so we could play football. Okay, first mistake he made right off the bat. He pulled in there blasting Nickelback. Now, I don't have a problem with Nickelback, but it reminded me of a gay guy like listening to NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. Yeah, you don't blast Nickelback acting like it's you're at a fucking heavy metal concert. The next mistake he made. He was on heroin when he drove. Yeah, like why would you ever drive that high? He was probably tripping his ass off, like probably thought he like hit something, but no, really, he just stopped. At least he had the decency to wear sunglasses to try to hide it a little bit. Um, how do I know he was high off heroin? Well, I'll tell you. Um, well, you could see the bandage where he hit it, where he injected it himself. Um, also the way he drove, like it looked like a drunk person trying to play Mario Kart with only one thumb. He's trying to play. He's like going back and forth with the control stick. So, um, and I knew like about the way he talked. And don't worry, folks, this is where more comedy starts to happen, and I'm taking away seriousness for a while. So, yeah, get ready. He talked like he had Down syndrome, but hyperly active at the same time. Um, but the stuff he was saying didn't make sense. I said, "Hi, Dad," and he's like, "We're going down a river." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "The wheelbarrow done got missing." I'm gonna say that again because you probably didn't even hear what I just said right there. He said the wheelbarrow just done gone missing. Yeah, and I'm like, your fucking brain cells done gone missing, Dad. Stop doing drugs. So come a few days later, or like a week or something like that. He comes over to my house and we played basketball. I shat on his skinny ass. Well, we went inside and I played my guitar. That's where it comes up. For him, and he cried because of what I've been able to accomplish. I hate my life. Sorry about that. But he cried because I guess he was like proud of what I've been able to accomplish without him, and he wished that he grew up with that, like with me, like him teaching me that kind of stuff. And he had a family. But like he knew at that very moment that he done fucked the pooch. He he fucked up. Um, well, that was around my 13th or 14th birthday. I'm pretty sure it was my 14th birthday. And one day before my birthday, I was out going to my friend's house, and I came back, and I found out that he went to jail the day before my birthday as he was trying to get back in my life. So I said, you know what, fuck him. Yeah, but do I think there's worse dads out there, guys? Yeah, I do. Do I think mine's one of the worst? No, you know. But I do wish that he was a little bit of a better father, and hopefully that a father saw this and it touched his heart and made him change the way he was and who he was. Maybe my dad too. But yeah, that's it for that video. Cause I got to go to bed. But I'll see you guys later.